Good day everyone, this is Alvin again from the Philippines and welcome to my 7th leaderboard for Miss World 2021. Now, this will serve as my post-arrival, also including other events for Miss World. And before we proceed with, I actually have top 25 for this leaderboard, but I will be only giving my commentaries to the top 15, and I will mention my rank 16 to 25. But before we begin, let me just say that winning fast track events in Miss World automatically gives you a placement in the finals. And so far we have Côte d'Ivoire, who is automatic in the top 40 or top 30, I'm not sure yet, but she's already in the semifinals after winning top model. Also, doing well in these fast track events doesn't guarantee a win, but it increases your possibility of going far and making the cut. Because you have to understand that there were past winners who won Miss World but didn't win any fast track events. But of course they did well, they just didn't win fast track events. So let me just emphasize on that so that others won't feel pressured just because their candidates didn't make it or didn't win fast track events. It helped the ladies at least increase their chances of making it in the first cut. But winning still depends on the finale performance. And let me just emphasize that in Miss World, interview, public speaking still weighs more. And that is why head-to-head challenge, I believe, is very, very important, because us pageant fans who do not see what's happening in closed-door interview, that head-to-head challenge gives us a preview on who would do well in interviews. And even in the past editions of Miss World, where we can see the scoreboard, the huge points is based on the scores during the closed-door interview. Now, for this leaderboard, I picked top 3. For my top 15, I picked my top 3 for each region: America, Africa, Asia Pacific, Europe, and Caribbean. And then rank them based on my preference as of the moment. And my rank 16 to 25 based on, not really on the specific region, just random. These are ladies who could be potential spoilers in my top 15. So before we discuss my top 15, here are the ladies that I ranked from 16 to 25 in alphabetical order. They are Cameroon, Chile, Colombia, Indonesia, Jamaica, Kenya, Mexico, Panama, Philippines, and Trinidad and Tobago. So for this leaderboard, head-to-head challenge is still a major factor. That's why, let's begin, starting with my number 15, Ireland. Pamela Uba, after an impressive performance in the head-to-head challenge and a spot in sports event and talent, if she continues to do well in other events, there's no doubt that Ireland is going to make it in the semifinals. The number 14 goes to Vietnam. Dorothy Ha, she plays in talent and top model, and I think we also witnessed her amazing personality during the head-to-head challenge. I am confident that she will continue to surge in the next events, especially in the Beauty with a Purpose competition, because she has an amazing entry. Number 13 goes to the Czech Republic. Karolina Kopintsova, one of the biggest surprises in my opinion. I loved how amazing she looked. I love her classic beauty, and everything about her just fits Miss World perfectly. Seeing her in the top model finalist was also impressive, because that could be one of her big leap in the competition. Number 12 goes to the United States. Sri Saini, she has proved herself by placing in the talent and also dominating the head-to-head challenge. Her region, the Americas, is one of the most competitive, but it is so great to see her giving a strong fight for that flag bearer title for the Americas, and I think she still has a chance to do it. Number 11 goes to Botswana. Palesa Molefe as one of the most impressive speaker during the head-to-head challenge and also one of my favorite performance during the head-to-head challenge. I am sure that she could be one of the surprises in the finals. Not to mention that she also did well in sports and talent. So I think we must keep an eye on her because she could sneak in, and who knows, we'll just be surprised she's up there in the finals. Number 10 goes to the Dominican Republic. Amy Peña. This one won't surely be ignored. If you have watched her head-to-head performance, she's one of the most confident, most engaging, and a very fun speaker as well. She also did very well in Top Model, so that's another plus for her to ensure her placement in the semifinals. Next we have number 9 goes to Nicaragua. Shanice Palacios. She has proved her worth in this competition by dominating in the events. She did well in Top Model, but most importantly, this woman can speak. I haven't heard her speak in English yet, but that won't be a problem because she defined grace, poise, and intelligence in her performance in the head-to-head challenge. Number 8 goes to Malaysia. Lavanya Sivaji. This was a very, very close call for Asia Pacific. I think if Malaysia continues to gain momentum in this competition, there is a huge possibility that she could be Asia's flag bearer in the competition. She impressed many people, not only me, but many of us during the head-to-head challenge performance, and I think that performance would still be one of the best in comparison to all the performances. Number 7, South Africa. Shudafadzwa Musida. Even if someone has overtaken her in the African region so far, I still think there's a huge chance for Shudu to catch up. She has also placed in talent, and not to mention her impressive performance in the head-to-head challenge still gives us a guarantee that she's one of the strong speakers in this competition. I am still looking forward for what she could give us in the next events of the competition. Number 6 goes to Puerto Rico. Ariam Diaz Rosado. I always knew that she's going to do well, but I did not expect that she would do extremely well. She placed 3rd in top Model, which I believe is very deserving. I have watched a clip of her performance and she did extremely well. And during the head-to-head challenge, she was impressive, and I have mentioned that in my review. So I will not be surprised if there will be more surprises from her to come. Next, we'll proceed to my top 5. Again, my top 5, one representative from each region, and then I rank them on who I think has more chances of winning so far as of this time. Hi! I am so sorry. Let me just go ahead and interrupt you a little bit. Please don't forget to follow me on my Instagram account, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also if you wanted to support my channel, you can do so through this. Okay? Please don't forget. And let's go ahead and go back to the video. Bye! My number 5 goes to India. Manasa Varanasi. She may not make it in the Top Model, but being a strong speaker is still her best weapon, and we know how much that matters to Miss World. I am just hoping to see her do well in other events because other candidates from Asia Pacific, other candidates from Asia Pacific are already catching up. So she really needs to raise the bar a bit higher to keep the top spot from Asia Pacific. Number 4 goes to Venezuela. Alejandra Conde. I am super happy that Venezuela is delivering in this competition. I still think she's the flag bearer for the Americas. Some people may not like her when she spoke in English in her head-to-head challenge, which I completely disagree because I think she did very well. But let her speak in her native language and she will blow you away, just like how she blew my mind after her performance in the head-to-head challenge. I mean, that was an impressive performance. And seeing her in Top Model increases my trust in her even more that she'll put Venezuela back in a very high placement. My number 3 goes to the Bahamas. Shiana Evans. If I am going to list down my sentimental favorites during the head-to-head challenge, Bahamas would definitely be one of my favorites in that performance. I mean, that was really good performance. I love that tone of sincerity, that genuine emotion, and that spark in her eyes and in her totally when she speaks. It is time for Bahamas to go very far this year, and seeing her in Top Model made me very happy because that only shows that the organization is noticing her too. So I like that. My number 2 goes to Poland. Karolina Bielawska, you know how happy I am when Poland made it in the top model. She's always been my sentimental favorite to win, and she will always be. Seeing her do extremely well in the competition made me very proud, from her performance in head-to-head challenge and now top model. I think she's also the clear frontrunner from Europe as of the moment. Honestly, very clear so far from Europe. But my number 1 for my 7th leaderboard for Miss World 2021 goes to... Remember when I said that other pageants have crowned first-time winners in their country? It could also happen in Miss World. My winner, my top 1 for this leaderboard, goes to Côte d'Ivoire. Olivia Yase. If Côte d'Ivoire wins Miss World, this will be their first time to win, and I think it would be a landslide win. She is super beautiful. She also mentioned that she is the granddaughter of a queen, which was quite impressive, to be honest. She was super great in head-to-head challenge. She speaks with so much intelligence. She speaks with so much firmness, and her speaking voice, wow, I love that. She placed in talent. She won top model. And I also saw her post that she's leading Mobstar voting. I mean, how impressive was that? I mean, we're not done yet with the competition, but she's already dominating the events of the competition. And we have to remember, from 2007 up to now, we already have 4 Miss World winners who also won top model. So that really means something. I mean, that's just super impressive, and I will be very happy if she goes all the way for the win. I mean, Côte d'Ivoire, she looks super beautiful. We loved her, and we would be happy if ever she'll win. The competition is not over yet. It's still an open competition, but so far, I think she's leading the pack. That's it. This is my 7th leaderboard from Miss World 2021. What are your thoughts about my ranking, about my commentaries, about my top 15, and also those who are in my top 25? I would love to know your thoughts. I would love to know your commentaries. So don't forget to leave your comments below. Don't forget to give a thumbs up and share the video as well. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because you'll be seeing more of these videos in the future. For now, thank you very much and have a wonderful day from the Philippines.